When you hear about a Second American Civil War, you might picture battlefields of blue versus red out in a forest somewhere, far from regular civilians. But the next one wouldn't look like that at all. It would be a war of blackouts, broken supply chains, and online propaganda that turns neighbors into enemies. If you haven't seen my other video on what it would actually look like, here it is. Some experts are now pointing to troubling signs in the US that they've seen in other nations right before serious internal conflict. And discussing a second U.S. Civil War has become commonplace on various forms of social media. While the immediate risk of a full-blown war remains relatively low, according to experts, the foundation for one occurring is looking shakier than it has in a long time. So what are the critical risks that could actually push the country over the edge? First up is a severe economic crisis. We are living in a time of staggering national debt and runaway inflation, making a normal life unaffordable for a lot of people. Over the last 5 years, we've seen cumulative inflation near 26%, and as such, the prices for basic items like food, shelter, fuel, and leisure have reflected that increase. Think about what happens if another economic shock hits, like AI being integrated into companies and reducing the number of available jobs. It's quite possible this could be worse than the 2008 housing crisis. Savings would then be wiped out, unemployment would soar, and people would start defaulting on student loans, mortgages, and credit cards left and right. So when millions feel like they have nothing left to lose, society itself starts to fray, and the danger of widespread unrest gets very real, particularly from lone actors.